The next type of migration solution we'll be going over is Azure Database Migration Service. Azure Database Migration Service is a fully managed service that enables seamless migrations from various database sources to Azure data platforms with minimal downtime. It simplifies the process of moving databases to the cloud and reduces the risks associated with migration. The service supports various source database engines such as SQL Server, MySQL, Oracle, and PostgreSQL, and targets Azure database platforms such as Azure SQL Database, Azure SQL Managed Instance, and Azure Database for PostgreSQL and MySQL. Azure Database Migration Service currently offers two versions. Database Migration Service via Azure SQL Migration Extension for Azure Data Studio, Azure Portal, PowerShell, and Azure CLI. Database Migration Service via Azure Portal, PowerShell, and Azure CLI. Use cases: migrations of on-premises databases to Azure SQL services, database consolidation and migration to a single platform in Azure, cloud bursting and disaster recovery solutions. Features: support for a wide range of source and target database platforms, automated schema and data migration with minimal downtime, migration assessment to identify potential issues and guidance for a successful migration, real-time migration monitoring and error notifications, pre- and post-migration validation and cleanup tools, integration with Azure services such as Azure Security Center and Azure Monitor for enhanced security and monitoring capabilities. How it works: set up the migration project, create a new migration project in Azure DMS, define the source and target environments, and specify the database objects to migrate. Configure the source and target, configure the network connectivity and security settings for the source and target environments, and install the Azure DMS extension on the source database server. Start the migration and monitor the progress in the Azure DMS portal. The service automatically replicates the source database to the target environment and tracks the changes that occur during the migration. Perform cutover and post-migration tasks after replication. Initiate the cutover to transition the application to the target environment. Azure DMS offers validation and cleanup tools post-migration.